Hello! Welcome to Hands-on Art at Home, where just because we're at home doesn't mean we can't share a story together. Now, did you get our special message on Facebook this week to remind you to bring a teddy bear along for today's story? I've brought mine. Here he is. This is Arthur Bear. I call him Artie for short. And he chose today's story. Today's story is called The Teddy Bear's Picnic. It was written and illustrated by Gill Guile and published by Igloo Books if you'd like to get your own copy. So, do you have your teddy bear ready? Are you sitting comfortably? Then let's begin. If you should peek through the bedroom door, there's a wonderful sight to be found. A cute teddy bear is singing a song, with his little toy friends gathered all around. So who have we got? We've got Dolly in the bed, we've got a donkey, and we've got another cuddly toy, we've got a cuddly monkey, and I think that might even be Humpty Dumpty just there. We've got some plastic toys as well. We've got a truck and an aeroplane, got loads to play with. In the still of the night, when everybody should be sleeping, Dolly awakes. What is that sound that she suddenly hears? She quietly tiptoes down the stairs to spot Teddy as he disappears. He's got a backpack on and a little jacket. Whatever is this trailing out of his bag? It looks like bunting. Where could he be going? Dashing downstairs to the cottage door, Dolly can hardly believe what she sees. Teddy zooms off down the moonlit path before vanishing into the trees. He was able to zoom because he was on his scooter. Helped him to go very, very fast. And all at once, the woods come to life. There are teddies of every kind. You see all the lights that they're carrying. They join in and sing a beautiful song as Dolly follows closely behind. Now, I think you know this song. Perhaps you can join in with me. Ready? If you go down to the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go down to the woods today, you better go in disguise. As Dolly peeks from behind a tree, she sees her friend with the teddy bear king. With leapfrogging teddies under the trees, the teddy bears play as they laugh and sing. For every bear that ever there was is gathered there for certain because today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. I know you know that song. The stars shine down on the party fun. All the teddy bears are in fancy dress. How many can you see? Let's take a closer look. Well, there are ballerinas and wizards and cowboys, a prince, and even a teddy bear princess. Isn't that amazing? What fabulous costumes! As the trees are draped with flags and balloons, Teddy suddenly shouts out with glee, "I can see you, Dolly! No need to hide! Why not come to the party with me?" At last, the midnight picnic begins. There are marshmallows, jellies and cakes. Dolly is the special guest of honour. What a wonderful sight it all makes. Let's have a closer look at the picnic table. I wonder if your favourite picnic food is there. I can see tea and sandwiches. Can you spot them? There's jelly and ice cream, sausages, and of course, lots of different cakes. What a fantastic picnic feast. Well, when the guests have eaten all that they can, there's one final thing to be done. The teddy bears dance to their very own song. Dolly laughs and joins in with the fun. They've made a wonderful long line and they're dancing around following the leader. Always lots of fun. Well, as the teddy bear's picnic draws to a close, they know all good things must come to an end. Dolly says goodbye to the teddy bears. Now it's time to go home with her friend. Space for both of them on the scooter, that's lucky. Back home at last in their cosy bed, the little friends yawn and snuggle up tight. As they close their eyes and drift off to sleep, they will dream of their magical night. What a wonderful story about a picnic. Maybe you could have a picnic later on today. You could have a little go at baking, make some little sandwiches, and then all you need is a blanket or a rug or even a big beach towel to sit on and lay out all of your goodies. I think that would be a marvellous idea. So, now that we've had our story for today, Artie is very keen to find out what it is that we're going to be doing for our activity. Well, I thought that we would paint a teddy bear. It's going to be lots of fun. So you're going to need to get all your art materials ready. So we've got paper here. And you're going to need paints in teddy bear colours. So some browns and yellows and oranges. Or maybe if your teddy bear is pink, you could have pink. You're going to need a brush and a water pot for cleaning your brush. And as ever, you're going to need these, both of them today. So I'm going to leave you to get all of your art materials ready. I'm going to put a little list up on the screen and I'll see you in just a little minute. Welcome back. Have you got all of your art materials ready and are you ready to paint a teddy bear? I certainly am. So my teddy bear is going to be dark brown, because that's the colour that I have, but you could make your own brown if you'd like it to be the same shade as your teddy bear. So you can mix up red and yellow and blue together to make brown. Or if you have brown and it's too dark, you could add yellow to make it lighter, or orange. So let's get going. So to make the teddy bear, to start with, I'm going to need this part of my hand. And I'm going to paint that part of my hand brown. Here we go. I'm going to cover just the palm of my hand in brown paint. It's very sticky. I want to have lots and lots so that I get a really good shape when I print my palm onto the paper. Here we go. and lift it off. And as ever, I have my cloth ready because I do make an awful lot of mess when I'm painting. I need to get all of that brown off the palm of my hand. Okay, wonderful. The next step is, would you believe, that's the teddy bear's face. We're going to put his ears on next. So I'm going to need more paint. And I'm going to use this part of my hand. Now, we've done that before, if you remember, if you did the little chick activity. Here we go. So I'm just going to put the paint around this section of my hand because it is ear-shaped. Isn't that lucky? And I'm going to put this ear on this side. There we are. My hand a quick clean. Fabulous. And I'm going to use my other hand to make his other ear. Popping the paint all the way round. And now I can pop the other ear on. So he needs two ears. And there we go. You know, I've just realised you could use exactly the same technique to make a very wonderful picture of a puppy dog. Look at that ears. That's wonderful. But for today, we're making a teddy bear. So for the next step, I would like to put a different colour inside his ears. So I'm going to use my finger for that. And I'm going to choose yellow. So I'm going to put some yellow paint just inside his ears. There we are. And I'm going to use that colour for this part of the teddy bear's face. See? On Artie, he's two different shades of brown. Dark brown for his face, and then he's got a different colour for his nose, a bit like Winnie the Pooh. So I'm going to get some more yellow, and I'm going to put the nose on. Just going to fill in that little gap there with the dark brown paint. Okay, so we've done the ears and the face. The next step is his eyes. I'm going to use black for his eyes, just like Artie. I need my finger. I'm going to use my littlest finger because he's got little eyes. And another dip. Bring him a little bit closer so you can see his eyes. There he is. And then he needs a little nose. I'm going to use red. I need lots of paint on my finger for his red nose. A proper blob, otherwise it won't show up. I'm happy with that. And let's have a little think. So we need to put his smile on the teddy bear. I need a thin brush this time, and I'm going to just make a little loop going that way and a little loop going that way. Had Artie whisper in my ear, he'd quite like my teddy bear picture to have a bow tie. So I'm going to need to clean all the black paint off my little brush. In there. Dry it off. And then we need 2 triangles for a bow tie. So we need 3 sides. So we can go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then colour them in. And then we need where he's tied the knot to make the bow tie, right under his chin. Lovely blob of paint just in there. And there is my teddy bear, using my hands and my fingers and a little help from a brush. So what I could do is I could paint some more teddy bears around this one. Or I could paint some more triangles at the top for some bunting. Paint that up the top here. I'm going to have so much fun. I wonder what you're going to do with your painting of a teddy bear. Do send them to me, won't you? Pop them on our Facebook page. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. I've had a wonderful time. I do love the Teddy Bears Picnic, the song and the story, and it was so much fun painting a bear. I will see you next time. Take care now. Bye.